My name is Suleiman Yusuf. I am a Nigerian. I'm the founder and CEO of Bold Age Group of companies with three different line of companies operating, on different aspects of national development. So, the session, or rather panel that I just finished moderating, is a panel, is a screening of two movies. The first movie was called Bature, and it was a 5-month experience of an expert from Germany who was so fascinated about the culture and the way of life of people in Kano. But the second movie was about gender-based violence, specifically in Jigawa. Like I said while moderating, this wasn't just like any other movie that people watch and go home satisfied. But this is a very troubling movie that showed the reality of a people in this country. It shows, on different individuals, how women, especially, were violated by one man or the other. I think this is a huge ill in the society that we believe that bringing it on the table for discussion is very important. It will go a long way in bringing about these issues to the eyes of the world. And we believe by so doing, it's going to go a long way in addressing some of the issues. When you talk about culture, I always like, defining culture from the eyes of Yusuf Metamasule, who says that culture, he first defined culture as a total way of life, which is, of course, the actual definition. But he went ahead to say that it is the character and characteristics, custom and costumes of a people. So what are we trying to say? Talking about advocacy, especially as it relates to gender-based violence. I think the greatest tool that you deploy to advocate for such menace is using the arts, and like it is done in any other part of the world. We have our music. Imagine if we'll have the musicians, bringing to the table some of these issues. Remember what happened when there was a serious backwardness regarding, enrolling women into this formal education. We had musicians, we have writers, we have, artists in all forms, coming together to talk about it. And that had, contributed significantly in getting women enrolled. And some of them are these great women that we see around and we see as mentors. So what am I saying in essence? I'm saying that, literature and the arts in particular is the greatest tool that you could use to advocate for some of these menaces in our society. So, and I'm sure that was one of the reasons why the Open Arts Development Foundation, using this festival, HIBAV, Hausa International Book and Art Festival, is bringing some of these issues to the table. Because what we have here is a collection of artists, is a collection of people that would translate some of these happenings and even some of the proposed solutions to, addressing these issues in different art forms.